The 5 red lights going on. Diego Killer starting on pole. The brain alongside. It's lights out in Baku, and Diego Killer leads from pole. We've got a drive-through penalty for Fretti. He's jumped the start, but it is Diego Killer for the 3rd time leading and holding his lead through turn 1. The brain second, chicken in 3rd, and they all seemingly make their way through turns 1 and 2 with no problem. Diego Killer in the lead, brain second, chicken 3rd, and Tyne in 4th as they all hurtle their way from turn 2 down the long straight towards turn 3. Looking very racy behind the brain. They all slipstream each other down towards turn 1, and here comes chicken in the Red Bull. Huge amounts of straight line speed. He pulls alongside the brain, and is he going to put a move on his fellow countryman going down into turn 1? Chicken on the brakes, makes the move on the brain, and takes 2nd place away. Beautiful move, and chicken can now set about challenging Diego Killer of his teammate. Well, Diego Killer feel the need to defend. He probably will, because the chicken has got incredible straight line speed. Again, he tucks himself in behind Diego Killer. 210 miles an hour, defending to the pit wall goes Diego Killer. Side by side into turn 1. Has chicken got it on the brakes? No, he doesn't. He has to settle for 2nd for the moment, but he's all over the back of his teammate and clearly is showing more confidence than him as well. And look at them flying through that middle sector, absolutely on it, weaving their way between the barriers. Diego, chicken, the brain and Tyne, all in a line, and the brain's lost it. The championship leader goes for a spin, following the 2 Red Bulls out in front, and this is a defining moment in the championship. It's early doors, but he's dropped to 6th place, and crucially has damaged the front wing. RJDW in that Force India. Here comes the Mercedes on those soft tires, cruising onto the back of him. Can it outbrake him into turn 1? That's a late manoeuvre. Side by side, they're rubbing wheels, and Lewis just about is going to have the inside for turn 2 and should complete the move, and he does. From his teammate, I'm not so sure. I think it is. No, it's not. It's a move here, and here we go. Chicken with the straight line speed makes a move on Diego Killer into turn 1, and he's through. The German overtakes his teammate to take the lead away. And what's he like for traffic? Is he going to come out in any traffic? Oh, he might. You know, Marin's going to get just ahead of him, and that could cost him here if he does not clear Marion quickly, because Diego Killer will now have a chance in clean air to get himself back in front of Chicken, unless Chicken can clear Marion quickly, because he will catch him, you would feel, on this lap, and it won't be in an area of the racetrack where he can make a move. It's going to slowly climb, and it's going to be so annoying. As I said, he'd catch him in the worst part of the track, backing out of the throttle through there. Chicken, this is not what he wants, losing valuable tenths of a second. Diego Killer, there he is, on pit exit. We look for Chicken, and look at that, it's incredibly close. I think Diego Killer, as a result of Marin holding him up, has done it. He has done it. Diego Killer retains the lead of the Grand Prix, or retakes the lead of the Grand Prix, I should say, as a result of Marion holding Chicken up. But Chicken's having none of it. He's going to get right up behind his teammate, side by side, the 2 Red Bull teammates into turn 3. He squeezes them up against the wall, but look at that for a move from Chicken, right round the outside of his teammate. Absolutely incredible. And the 2 Red Bulls go dueling here in Baku, and it's brilliant stuff from Chicken. Can the brain mastermind a manoeuvre? He is the brain after all. Is he all the brain? Oh, he's going to have a look there. That's a strange place to have a look. I've never seen that in my life, and he's going to do it. Oh, what a manoeuvre that is. Right up there with Chickens. Has he completed it? He has. So, Diego Killer versus Chicken, this battle for victory. And Lewis, by the way, could really throw a spanner into the works here. You would think he's going to around lap 16 for a fresh set of super softs. So he is definitely going to get in the way of this battle, and that's the kind of variable, if you're Chicken, you don't want. You don't want to have to be catching cars in slow areas of the racetrack. That you do not want. So Diego Killer maybe sensing an opportunity here with Chicken about to catch a slower car. So you got to question whether Chicken can get the move done. He's going to be forced to the outside. He doesn't want to be hung out to dry here, because Diego could pounce. He goes wide, and that's exactly what's going to happen. Diego Killer goes through. Why did he try that? Why did Chicken go around the outside of a car he's not racing? And there you go, he runs wide off the track, and as I said it, Diego Killer goes, thank you very much, I'll retake the place. And now Diego Killer in this ding-dong battle retakes the lead of this Grand Prix. What a duel between the 2 Red Bulls, between Diego Killer and Chicken. It's been a classic duel between 2 teammates. It really has. They've swapped positions a couple of times already. Oh, look at that! Diego Killer in the wall! I do not believe it! He's put it in the wall, and out of the Grand Prix goes Diego Killer. Absolutely ridiculous. Well, somebody else was in the wall down there. It was Fretti that joined him in the wall, and Diego Keller has thrown it all away. I was just talking about how it was the greatest of duels between two teammates, and all of a sudden the Red Bull driver down at the castle section has put it in the wall, and Diego Keller was looking at making inroads in the World Championship, has ended up leaving Baku with no points at all, without doubt. Putting a fine defensive masterclass on here, and is the brain this time close enough coming down into turn 16? Can he get his throttle right? Can he get the exit right this time? Gentle, that's it. Perfect from the brain. Surely time's a sitting duck this time. Here we go. The Renault under real pressure. The Toro Rosso gaining a little slide there from the brain. Coming out of turn 18. Now through 90 to 20. Up towards the start finish line. Time will need to get defensive, you feel. Will he go to the inside? He surely has to. The brain is gaining and gaining and gaining. Is he close enough? Not quite. Time again feels the need to defend the inside. Brain tries the outside. What about the cutback? He gets a great exit. Now down towards turn 2. Time defends the inside again and holds on. Or does he? Right on the outside goes the brain. That is absolutely magnificent. And they're in the cockpit. They go side by side. It's a drag race down towards turn 3. But I think the brain has pulled off yet another defending incredible move. But not enough to make a move. But what about this time? I want to go to the leader in a minute, but I can't yet. Striker Gamer on the inside. Banging wheels but unable to find a way through. Chicken meanwhile is coming up to the line. We have to watch this because he's coming up to the line to win. He battled hard with his teammate, but his teammate succumbed to the wall at turn 9, and in the end Chicken wins the Grand Prix to go joint level in the lead of the championship with the brain. Meanwhile, guys, look at this. It's a side by side to the line. It's Stroll Bottas. It's Striker Gamer who snatches third from Tyne in the closing corners of the race, and it's a real shame for Tyne. He loses his champagne completely. Second position gone, third position gone, and he just ran out of tyres. He ran out of grip on that final lap, and we only had 10 finishers, by the way, but that was one of the great SRL races. Some great racing, some great overtaking manoeuvres on a track where it isn't always easy. Well, there you go. Chicken delighted in the podium. He leaves here joint level in the championship with the brain. He'll be absolutely delighted. And there is the winning car, that Red Bull. He holds the trophy aloft. Round 4 belongs to Chicken, the German driver on top. It's a German podium. Look at that. All 3 drivers on the podium are Germans. They've invaded the SRL. They're taking over. That's a brilliant win from Chicken. CC Brain with a great recovery, and Striker Gamer pipping Tyne on the line to come home in third.